2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. And let's see what he can do here today. That's nicely done. Time for the second shot into the first. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it, so yes, birdie on the first, great job.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. That was wonderfully done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Is that what they had in mind?
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
How close was that to going down? Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. And down she goes. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. From around 180 yards out. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that almost went down. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Just hammered that through the line.
Putting for a par here. They're nicely holed.
Currently 1 under for the round. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Great shot.
Playing from around 110 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, magical shot out of the bunker, that one. And back to the play, shall we? Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. It's on a great line. Oh, what a super shot. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Wow, what a shot.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Hey, that's a chance. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
This player is putting for fun.
Now 4 back after that hole. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
That might be one club too many.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
A spot in the top 10 on the line here if they can hold this. Was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. He's sharing 13th place. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Oh, that was pure.
Sitting at -3, trying to crack into the top 10. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Lining up the birdie putt here. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And he'll move into the top 10. He's in a share of 7th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do that?
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Just didn't drop.
Just a short putt remaining here.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
That's tracking. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Yeah, that one will play.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival.